You don't understand? Listen to my expansion song.
This song's dedicated to Ivan the Terrible. Because he was pretty terrible. Like this song. Hit it, Robbie.
Yes.
We live in Russia, 'cause we are the best. We love to expand, 'cause we are the best. We like to kill Ottomans, and then we kill Mongols, 'cause we are the best. Yes, 'cause we are the best. And then we get Cossacks, who control the land, and they are good at that. So Robbie, tap that.
Wow, Brian, these Cossacks really sound like our cowboys.
Yeah.
What is this? In your time period you have breeds of boy cows? Not even Ivan the Fourth would have this. He is terrible. Why do we call him Ivan the Terrible?
Alright, easy there, Vladislav. The people who herd cows on horses. Yeah, calm down.
Oh, I see. How silly of me.
Yeah, so, what other countries are this successful?
None! Only Russia can have this much power and success. Did you know in Western Europe, the peasants pour their chamber pots in the streets? They are like pigs. We are like hairy apes, real men, unlike the Polish.
Oh yeah, the partition of Poland. I remember learning that in Miss Kilbach's
Yeah, that was like a week ago.
Yeah.
Yes, we spoke politics with Austria and Prussia, and we gained a large majority of land. But the joke is on them, because we got the most land.
Alright. You're being convincing. So if we move to Russia, we get these serfs that you were talking about. What exactly are serfs? Elaborate on it.
Well, in Russia, serfs are not technically your property, but they're very close. They will work for you and pay taxes to you. You are fully in charge of them as a noble. You can do whatever you want with them. Some towns of serfs are sold into manufacturing, which helps our exports. Also, there's a lot more control of this lower class than those of in Western Europe. Losers. Here's the best part. When the children are born, they become serfs too.
Yeah, where we come from, we really don't believe in slavery.
It's kind of in bad taste.
No. You must have misheard me. I said serfdom, not slavery.
No, we understand that. It just sounds exactly like slavery.
You are just hearing my accent. It may sound like slavery, but I'm saying serfdom. Serfdom. And the beauty of it is that it also makes a great central government, and it makes it more powerful. Because Russia is so glorious and so large, one of the largest in the world, if I might add, it is difficult to control the outer expanses, or should I say, it could be difficult. Yeah. Our nobles love Russia so much and are so loyal that they control their local agriculture, collect the taxes from the serfs, and they bring it all into the central government because they love us so much. Yes.
Well, that sounds a lot like slavery and exactly how the Confederacy used slaves to boost their economy and help their government.
It's pretty basic U.S. history. All right, what else does Russia have to offer?
Well, you were talking about Western Europe. Let's just say we've taken certain aspects from Western Europe, okay? The best aspects. And we made them better. Because this is Russia!
Such as...
We began to fuse the Western styles with our own. We welcomed Western clothing, and even asked our men to shave their beards and cut their pigtails. We gave women rights, and stopped the tradition of passing on a whip to prospective husbands. We enjoy Western-style arts, including ballet. We have come to embrace the sciences and the academic world. We now take part in discussion of groundbreaking scientific and medical discoveries.
That sounds great and all, but to be honest, shaving is kind of a pain, and I'm really not that interested in ballet.
Yeah, it's kind of a girls' thing where we come from.
Doesn't really do it for me.
I am not done! Then, under Catherine the Great, we westernized more. We brought French philosophers, even though they are weak, to Moscow and discussed new law codes and lessened the severity of our punishments. So if you enjoy breaking the law, this will be good. We also expanded our architecture and engineering in Western ways.
Well, that sounds great and everything, but I'm really more interested in Great Britain.
Let me explain to you what happens in British government. I love Catholicism. I am the defender of the faith. Everybody be Catholic. No wait, I want a son. I'll make my own religion. Get married 6 times just to have a boy. Now I'm Catholic. Now I'm Anglican. Wait, now we're Catholic. Wait, now we're Anglican. Let's have a war and kill everybody.
Well, Spain sounds pretty cool. I mean, they have colonies all over the world.
This is what happens in Spain. I want to fight Britain. Let's take the whole entire navy and get destroyed. Well, now our navy is weak. Our silver imports decline greatly. We have great debt. Our ships are raided. Our land is taken over. And now, let's lose our influence to the nobles in our colonies. Horrible choice.
Okay, well, Portugal has land in Africa and America.
Let's put it this way. If you go to Portuguese Africa, you get malaria and die. Guess what percentage of people from the Royal African Company died? Just guess.
I don't know, 30, 40%? Sounds about right.
The square root of 81,000! 90%.
Wait, wasn't the Royal African Company like a British trading company anyways?
You go to Africa with Britain or Portugal, you die!
Alright, calm down there, Vladislav.
Yeah, I'm also interested in some Asian countries as well. What about Japan?
Yeah.
Totally forgot about them.
No, Japan is weak. Their army is nothing compared to Russia. It just so happens we have Japanese samurai in one of our jails. Why we have one imprisoned when we have hardly any contact with Japan is not important.
Well, I mean, say we want to go to the Middle East, you know, visit like the Mughal Empire or something. They're one of the most prosperous in Indian history, and they really advanced their architecture and engineering in that time.
Yeah, well, they built that Taj Mahal. That's still really impressive today.
It is only half of what they were planning. Shah Jahan was planning on building his own tomb across the way, but was taken prisoner by his son, so can't finish anything.
Well, architecture isn't the only interesting thing about the Mughal Empire.
Oh yes, let's not forget how they overexpanded. Even though they're not even close to half the size of Russia. We're the best, yeah. And they tax the non-Muslims. That's garbage, since half of their country is Hindu. Are either of you Muslim?
No, and we can't go there since I didn't bring enough money to be heavily taxed like that. You know what, we actually have to go now because it's getting kind of late. So, thank you for having us to your palace and teaching us about Russia. It's been fun.
Yeah, dude, Russia sounds pretty sweet. Definitely better than the other countries.
I agree.